This PowerPoint is over Brainstorming Solutions. So in this PowerPoint, I'm going to go over brainstorming, rules for brainstorming, brainstorming techniques, concept generation dysfunctions, and what to do if you get stuck. So first, what is brainstorming? It's a group technique for solving problems, generating ideas, stimulating creative thinking, etc. It involves collecting ideas without regard to feasibility. So the rules that you need to follow for brainstorming is no criticism allowed, work for quantity, welcome piling on, and allow free-for-all. First thing is no criticism allowed. People automatically tend to evaluate each suggested idea, their own as well as others. Allow all members to contribute. Never judge someone's idea, just write it down and move on. Next one is high quantity brainstorming. People must experience brain drain before the innovative, creative ideas can surface. This is why we don't judge the ideas in the beginning. We don't criticize anything. Therefore, the more ideas, the more likely quality ideas will surface. Also, welcome piling on. Piling on occurs when a member's idea produces a similar idea or an enhanced idea. Remember to record all ideas. Also, take it as a compliment if someone piles on to your idea. It means that they liked the idea and want to make it better. Allow free-for-all. Outrageous, humorous, and seemingly unimportant ideas should be recorded. It is possible for the most off-the-wall idea to be one wherein lies the solution for the problem. Remember, the sky is the limit. All right, so free-form brainstreaming. You can use Post-it notes. You can walk up to the whiteboard and write all of your ideas on the whiteboard. All right, you can use paper. Use just free writing. Write it all down. Blurting things out. All right, another technique is a forced association. Ideas created by mentally forcing the association of two seemingly unrelated items. Like in this case, a wine press and a coin stamp. Doesn't really have that much in common, but now we have a movable type press. Sometimes too, whenever you get in the middle of a project, you need to go back and revisit the brainstorming. Maybe something isn't working. You need to go back and start thinking of ideas again. There's several techniques. You can use this in the beginning or also when you get stuck and you need another idea to improve on your first idea. One of these is called scamper. Now notice that scamper is spelled wrong. It's 2 M's and 2 R's. But S is substitute something. C, combine it with something else. A, adapt something to it. M, magnify or add to it. Again, M, modify it. P, put it to some other use. E, eliminate something. R, rearrange it. And again, R, reverse it. Another one is mind mapping. This is kind of like a flow chart. Put the main idea in the middle and then start coming up with ideas off of it. This is really good whenever you have to go back and write down in your engineering notebook other ideas to fix some redesign. All right, and then sometimes those major ideas and what comes off of those can be brought together that way. Also, on the mind mapping, you see this a lot of times in English when you're trying to write a paper. It's like a spider web. All right, for documentation, again, all ideas should be captured. Have a note taker. Take photographs. Compile ideas after the session. All right, concept generation dysfunctions. These are things you do not want to do. You don't want to assume that there's only one right answer, or you don't want to get hooked on the first solution. If you get stuck on the first solution, go to some of those mind mapping techniques. And you don't want to consider the ideas only from 1 or 2 team members. Again, you want to write down everyone's ideas. Also, you don't want to get feelings of anxiety and not want to finish. You don't want to become frustrated by the lack of success. You don't want to get hooked on a solution that almost works. Go back, brainstorm some more, and use some of those techniques that we just went over. Now, if you get stuck, combine promising partial solutions, try a different brainstorming technique, try both individual and group brainstorming, do some more research, consider concepts used by other designs, consider concepts employed in unrelated products.